Hello. It's 4 p.m. and as I said, I'm here for some live streaming. Actually, I started the stream a little bit earlier today because there were these huge moves in the markets that I trade. And yeah, we can still see them here on the screen. Markets came back a little bit since then. So yeah, but still 2 trades open, 2 trades in profit. On the other accounts here, you probably saw this in the live stream already. There was a losing trade before. Here, in GBP US dollar because of this first breakout here. And yeah, in these accounts, like in the 10K accounts, also the trades are both secured at a break-even level. And in the big account, yeah, it's just the first trade in GBP US dollar was not opened here in this account because the time range is a little bit different, which prevented this loss. Also, there's no break-even stop. So that's pretty much the difference. And yeah, also I'm waiting for this trade here to finally hit the TP. I hope that this will happen. Still some way to go. But this trade is open for a long time now, so you can see it here. This one is open since the 13th of December, so already over €1 in swap, which is yeah, I mean it's not that much, but since this is a small account, it's getting more. And yeah, so that's the trading update. And yeah, let's see what's happening here in the last hour of today's trading activities here for my accounts. Yeah, sorry if you wrote a message before in the chat and I didn't answer. I was just I just thought I already set up the stream so you can watch the trades because of these big moves, but I didn't really watch the comments and stuff. So now you can ask questions if you like, and I will do my best to answer them. And let's hope that the trades will not come back even more. But I mean, maybe both of these trades will be stopped out by the end of the day. Nothing I can really influence. Yeah, enjoy your beer. In Germany, it's 4 p.m. right now, so you're 1 hour in the future for me. René, I see there are so many fake EAs in the market. Yeah, I mean, I cannot review all of them. But actually, it's not that hard. Just get the free demo and test it, and you will. It's not that hard to figure out if a EA has a real strategy or if it's just some scam. I cannot make a video for every single EA, especially because if it's a martingale grid EA, it's always the same. And I made a lot of these videos already. It's kind of boring for me and also for you probably. I'm still wondering why these videos get so many clicks, because it's pretty much always the same, and I'm just repeating myself there. Yeah, markets are coming back really close to stop out level, and I think I mean not in this chart, but here in these in this account and in this account, these trades will be stopped out if they hit the break-even level here, or the stop loss, which is 10 points above break-even. And yeah, then that would be it for trading in these accounts. Any problems with requotes? No. Never had a requote in my life, I think. At least not really. Requotes, you only get requotes if your broker sucks. That's from my experience. Some brokers give requotes, most brokers don't. Because why? Like, for what reason? There's no reason to give a requote. You may get slippage or a bad price, but requotes is just a scam pretty much. Yeah, your broker sucks. I know, what broker are you using? I never had a requote, I think. And there we saw the first stop loss. So negative day to day in GBP US dollar. And US dollar Japanese yen is still open. How many brothers, sisters do I have? I have one sister, one elder sister. Do I make enough through EAs to make a living? No, I don't trade big funds with expert advisors. Most of my money is invested in stocks and stuff like that. Also today I recorded a really cool video, programming tutorial that was requested very often already, and it will be on YouTube tomorrow at 4 p.m. German time. I don't know what it is for you. And I show how to write a really simple trade copier. So it won't have like all the functions you can imagine, but it will explain how you can build a trade copier, and you can take the code and yeah, you can just adjust it from there and use it for your trading. If you need this tool. I don't know why so many people requested this, but I always get the request that I should write a trade copier. No, I did. How long do you need to write a fully working MQL5 program? Depends on how you learn. I mean, if you just and it depends on the program you want to write. If you want to write a really complex expert advisor, it can take several months. If you want to write a easy program, you can do it in a week. It really depends. It also depends how much time you have to learn and how easy it is for you to pick up the programming. But if you learn with a structured course, for example, it can be really quickly. But I mean, to be really good at programming, it will take several months. There's no real shortcut because you just need a lot of experience. Yeah, I'm glad that you like the videos, the programming tutorials, and that you learn something on the channel. It's great. Yeah, there is no money printing machine in life. Sorry to disappoint you, but it's just not like that. Thanks for the feedback. I'm glad that you like the videos. If you have questions about the MetaTrader 5 Masterclass course, you can first of all check out the videos on this page, and they should pretty much explain everything you need to know. If you have more questions, I think you should find a email on the website. Yes, you do. Algo trading, if algo trading is my full-time job, yeah, kinda. I mean, I do not live off of trading profits, but algo trading is still my full-time job. Like if you see the whole picture of programming, making content and trading and everything is part of my job right now. Thanks for the feedback, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, actually, if you want to learn coding, it's really good if you make mistakes and try to find a solution on your own. I don't know why humans are like this, but I feel like this is the best way to really learn. And actually, when I was struggling with programming in the beginning, I really learned most when it took me like several hours to fix a simple mistake. But from this point on, I mean, you kind of know what this mistake means, how to fix it, and you will just not make it again. So it's all part of the process. Can you program machine learning models in MQL5? Yeah, sure. You have a Python API, and I think that's what most people use for machine learning and AI stuff. So yeah, it's not really MQL5, but there's an integration which should make it easy. Is martingale needed to make a profitable EA? No, not at all. It's just a bad cheat code that people use to make the programs look better than they are. It's good for selling EAs. And for trading EAs, you usually don't really need it. C++ is faster than Python, but I think, as far as I understand it, like all the machine learning and AI libraries that you use in Python, they kind of base on C++, from my understanding. But I don't have a lot of experience with this. It's just what I heard. What strategy is this? This is the range breakout expert advisor or strategy. You build a time range in the morning. Oh, what is the morning for me here in Germany? And then it trades the breakouts. So yeah, if you want to learn more about it, just check out the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, I made a lot of videos about it where I explain it in detail. So you can just learn it from there. Yeah, actually, I provide a paid course for MetaTrader programming. I can post the link here, but I do not talk about Python or machine learning or stuff like that. In this course, I really focus on MQL5 programming, but you will learn everything to write programs for the MetaTrader 5s there. Like everything that belongs to the MetaTrader 5, MQL5 sandbox. I hope that the markets can, or these trades can recover a bit, because it would be great to close the trading day for this account above 100K today, which would mean that it is again profitable. I mean, the smaller accounts are profitable by now since a few days again, but this one is still struggling since it was missing the first few profitable trading days that the other two accounts had. Is tick data only used for backtesting, or is there more to it? No, it's actually just for backtesting, because when you trade live, you get the data feed from your broker, which is always tick data. So yeah, but brokers usually do not provide or store or give you long-term real tick data, and this is why most people use external data sources like the tick data suite for long-term tick data. I am 30 years old, and this is an FTMO account, yes. I don't teach Python in my course. I just focus on MetaTrader 5 programming. Actually, I don't know Python. I never really worked with Python, so that's why I'm not really familiar with it. But yeah, I mean, if you learn one programming language, especially more of the lower level languages like C, C++, Java, then it's easy to pick up every programming language. So it's not really a big deal to like switch from one programming language to another programming language. Like for Python, it would take me probably a week to really learn it. Because programming languages are a little bit different when it comes to the syntax, but in the end, you just need to understand programming and like the concept of programming. And the programming languages is just a tool. But if you are a programmer, if you know how to write code, you can pretty much pick up every programming language you like. Hi René, nice profit. Yeah, I wish. I mean, the profit was way bigger before. This is actually not like the best case that you are seeing here right now. So the profit was really good during the day, but right now it's not that good. But at least, I mean, the account is over 100K again, so I shouldn't complain. And also it's good for the other accounts here. I mean, maybe this account can still be generate a profitable day if the trade can generate some more profits and make up the losses from this GBP-US dollar trade. But yeah, maybe, I mean, there's still 40 minutes left, so everything can happen. It could still reverse again and hit every stop loss I have here for the trades. So you only know how much money you made or lost on a day when it's over. So, yeah. Is it possible to make an EA which is only following chart patterns, not any indicator? Yeah, sure. But there's no real difference. Like people, I don't really get why people always draw a line between chart patterns or candles and indicators, because indicators are not some crazy secret magic stuff. Indicators are just based on the prices in the chart. So whenever you have a strategy or a chart pattern or whatever you are looking for, you can always write an indicator on top of it. So like an indicator and chart patterns, there's no real difference. If you have an indicator, for example, that indicates chart patterns, it's an indicator again, so there's no real difference. And you can write a program for anything anyway. So I can just recommend everyone to have a look at programming, and you will really learn so much, and you will understand that you can really write a program for everything. There are no limits. Yeah, automated trading actually has a lot of benefits. Like you guys just mentioned some of them in the chat. It's really like there are only benefits. Like no emotional stress, no errors, no human mistakes. It's just better than manual trading if you have a strategy that can be automated. But if your strategy cannot be automated, it's madness anyways, because that means that you do not have rules for it. And if you have rules for your strategy, you can automate it. If you want to write programs for the MetaTrader 5 with MQL5, I would advise to learn MQL5. I mean, it sounds like a joke, but really just watch some MQL5 programming tutorials on my channel, and you will understand how it's done. Yeah, ICT strategies are usually not really good for automation because it's just like you can interpret everything into everything. So it's just, yeah, just a lot of talking, in my opinion. Nothing really you can work with. If you are interested in the times that I use for the ranges, just check out the last videos on the channel. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. I made videos for both of these symbols, like GBP US dollar and USD Japanese yen, where I explain all my settings that I use right now. And you will see the time ranges. But it's actually easy. Like for me, I use a broker which is GMT plus 2. USD Japanese yen is from midnight to 7:30, and GBP US dollar is from 3 to 11, and that's it. And in this account, I use 4 a.m. to 12 in GBP US dollar, but that's it. And yeah, you can watch the videos. You will see all the settings, and you will understand what I trade here right now. I mean, I'm not hiding anything, as you know. It's always transparent, so. Nothing mystical here or secret. But still, I mean, don't just copy my settings. Make your own tests to really understand how things work. Do I have a baby? No, I don't. You find US dollar likes to troll ranges. Um, yeah, could be. I mean, sometimes I feel like every symbol wants to troll me. I don't know. I think that's a feeling that every trader has from now and then. Because the markets do whatever they want pretty much. They just go this way, then they go that way, then this way. That's why automation is great, because you don't really have to deal with the stress in your mind, and you can just let the program do the job, because the program is not really trolled by the market, or at least it doesn't care. So that's another benefit of automated trades. Love from India. Yeah, thanks. Greetings to India. And I always love to see that people from all over the world are here. I mean, in India, it should be, isn't it around midnight for you? So at least really, really late. So you probably should go to bed. But I mean, I'm still glad you're here and watch the stream and join me for some chatting. With my skills, I could make a fancy expert advisor. Yeah, I mean, I could, but like, where's the benefit? Like, if a program is complex, it doesn't mean it's good. And yeah, it just doesn't work like this. And from my experience, the easier the strategy is, the better. So I just want really simple strategies that have a strategy or an idea that I can really understand. Like, for example, for this range breakout, for me personally, I don't know what you think, but for me it makes sense that you just observe the market in the morning, then it can build its little range thing, and then there's a breakout. And then, in the best case, this direction continues for the rest of the day. So this strategy makes sense to me. So why should I build some super complex expert advisor that I just don't really see any benefit to use 10 different indicators if I can use a simple strategy like this. I also sell some EAs, like for example the one you can see on the screen, and I can post a link for you. Here you can see the EAs that I offer in the MQL5 market, and you can just have a look at them, use the free demo, do some testing. Maybe you like it and you want to buy it. Also have some free stuff there. Yeah, markets are looking better in the last minutes here, but there are still 25 minutes to go, so nothing's over here. What's the status of the scalping project? The status is not good. I used to trade this scalping project EA on the server here, but I think 2 or 3 weeks ago I stopped trading it because it just didn't make any sense. Like, the test and the live results there was just a too huge gap. So slippage really destroyed the whole strategy in the live account. And this is something I kinda expected before I started trading the EA live, but then it performed really well in the first month on the live account. But yeah, in the long run, it was just consistent. So I kinda stopped this project for now. But maybe, I mean, I didn't do any more testing then, but maybe you can work on the settings, use a bigger distance for TP and stop loss, maybe not such a small trading stop. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can try out, but for now I just abandoned the project and stopped following it anymore. Have I tried this strategy on any other pairs? Yeah, actually I did. I did a lot of testing. Also, for example, on this account here, I trade the same strategy in Euro-US dollar. You can see it here. I mean, this is called range breakout raw, but it's the same strategy with times and everything. But I think I only used it on Euro-US dollar, USD, Japanese yen, and GBP US dollar so far. And did a lot of testing in other symbols also, but never really found a pair of inputs that I trust or I like so much that I want to use it on a live account. So that's, Also, I used it in some indices, but there you usually also have big issues with slippage. And then I didn't use it on indices for the last month. how do I come up with ideas of strategies that I build or use? I just try out a lot of different things. Some strategies are inspired by others. Like for example, I look at the MQL5 market and I have a look at the EAs there, and I use the free demo to have a look at the strategies, and then I copy some aspects of these strategies, or maybe I just use indicators randomly and build EAs on top of them, or I just sometimes I just have an idea like. For example, what I tried some days ago was working with the trading sessions, like the Asia session, the London session, and the US session, and I just tried to figure out if you can trade breakouts from these sessions. So this was something that I tested. Yeah, but in the end, if you want to find a strategy that can work long term, it's just a lot of programming, testing, optimizing, programming again, adjusting, testing, etc., etc. It can really take weeks, months. It can take a while to find a strategy that you really like and that you want to use on a live account. So just try out a lot of different things. Is there a reason why you use limit orders and not market orders with a range breakout? Actually, I don't use limit orders. I use stop orders, and if the stop order cannot be placed, I use market orders on the breakout. But yeah, that's it. I use stop orders. I mean, I could also do it with market orders, but I think stop orders have the benefit that they are located at the server of the broker. So the execution might be a little bit faster. I think in reality, it wouldn't really make a difference, but yeah, it's still the way that I set this up. Hello, and hello to everyone who just joined. Which app is good for Forex trading? I don't know. I only use the MetaTrader and I'm really happy with it. By now, I would recommend the MetaTrader 5, but I don't know what brokers and platforms you use in India. But I think MetaTrader should be available. I don't know. Do you host your trading server on a separate VPS for 24/7 operation? Yeah, this is a VPS here. So you can see it's a remote desktop. And this is the IP. If you want to start some attacks on my server, you can use this IP. But yeah, this is a VPS that I rent. And I also use this VPS not only for trading, but I also do optimizations on it. So yeah, I think it makes sense if you want to trade automated with EAs to use a VPS, because using your own PC is just not efficient. Have you tested going for one breakout per session? I think I tested it. I'm pretty sure I tested it, but not in the last weeks or month. How do you stop Windows auto updates forcing restart? Actually, on the server, I don't really have a problem with it. I think there was only one time when my EA or when my server kind of restarted without me knowing it in 6 years now. So it's not really a big problem. And whenever I see that the server wants to make an update, I just do it in the night or on weekends when there are not a lot of trades going on. why do you stream only when your trades are in profit? Because I have to hide the fact that I'm a really bad trader and I only show profitable trades. But I mean, that's how it goes on YouTube, right? What's the underlying logic behind the range breakout strategy? I can't seem to find any logic. Yeah, I just explained it. Like for me, it makes sense that a market will build like a range in the morning, and then from this range there's a breakout, and this will define the direction for this day. So then I just follow this breakout direction and let the trade go over the whole day. So this will reduce trading costs on average, and for me this strategy makes sense. And also, I mean, it's profitable for the last 6 years. I cannot guarantee anything for the future, but that's just my personal experience. And with ICT strategies, I mean, it might make sense to you, but for me, it's just not really objective. So if you cannot tell me rules, like real rules, without interpretation for a trading strategy, I don't really know what I should do with it. Is MT5 Masterclass enough, or also need Martingale class to learn programming fully? The MetaTrader 5 Masterclass is completely enough. It contains a lot more content than the Martingale class. And if you really watch the whole MetaTrader 5 Masterclass, and if you learn or if you practice, you don't really need the Martingale class. What do I think about Indian market? Nothing, because I never worked with Indian markets and Forex or CFD trading. So I cannot say anything about it. So the last 16 minutes here for the trades. Markets are coming back again, which sucks, but nothing I can do. Just have to wait these 16 minutes here. I mean, I could close the trades, but it doesn't really make sense. I have an EA that performs well on US 30, but performs badly on EU and Forex pairs, no matter how I optimize it. Is it possible that the EA is not applicable to all instruments? Yeah, definitely. But if it works on US 30, just use it on US 30. I mean, it's great if you have a working strategy. So, and you are in the ICT gang. Okay. You're not ICT gang. I don't know. I kind of doubt this if to say you use SMC concepts, because for me SMC concepts, isn't it kind of the same like ICT and SMC? I don't really see the difference, but I'm not an expert. So, but if it's profitable for you, great. I don't like whenever something is profitable, just go for it. But yeah, strategies are not profitable in every market. That's also from my experience absolutely true. For example, this range breakout EA, it's been profitable in US dollar and US dollar Japanese yen for the last 6 years in live account, but in other markets it failed in the meantime, so I don't know. And plus 0.5% is a good day. Yeah, I mean, if it stays like this, I'm kind of happy. I mean, this would be profitable here, and I think also the other accounts would generate a small profit. Yeah, a really small profit, but if it would close the trades at these levels, I would be super happy with the trading day. But there are still 30 minutes left. So let's see. Tell me about your family, bro. Why are you so invested in my family situation? My parents are just normal people. They are working class human beings, and I'm glad that they gave birth to me and that I'm on this planet. But yeah, I don't know if I want to make like every aspect of my life public. But yeah, my parents are great. René, tell me something about your... Oh, this was the comment that I just read. SMC is sort of derived from ICT, from all the YouTube mentors I've watched. Okay. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's really similar. Like ICT, SMC, that's why I usually use these terms in the same sentence. I don't really see a big difference. But yeah, again, I mean, I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. And I say this whenever I'm asked, but... only because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it doesn't have to work for you. So if you say you are profitable with it in US 30, I mean, I don't know for how long and how stable it is, but if you're profitable, go for it. It's great. I mean, like, especially for trading, if you ask me, there's no right or wrong. There's just one question. Is it profitable in the long run? And if the answer is yes, then it's the right strategy. And I don't care if it's ICT, SMC, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. As long as it's profitable in the long run, I'm fine with it. So, I mean, that's the only purpose, right? So, I don't want to bash anything. Like, just some concepts just don't make sense for me, but doesn't mean it's not good for you. You are the best teacher. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you say this. I appreciate the feedback. I'm currently using a breakout strategy from Orchard Forex, which he got from other people perhaps. You can look at it for more presence to improve profit factor. Yeah, I mean, there are so many different strategies and you can try out so many different things, and everyone in the internet has a good strategy, so to say. So it's really, I try strategies from time to time. Maybe I will try this one in the future, but right now I have other projects. My time is, kind of limited right now. A little bit stressful the last few days also. How does your working day look like? Actually, it's really boring. Like the last days, I was just, I got up at 6 or 7 a.m. Then I just sit in front of my PC. First of all, I answer YouTube comments, emails, and stuff like that. Then I look a little bit at the charts, but not really for a long time because it's automated, so I don't have to do anything. And then I either create content, or I develop strategies, or I do other stuff like this. And then usually I eat in the meantime. I do sports, and then at the end of the day, depends how long I work on this day, I will just have some free time, or maybe I just work until I go to bed and then the trading day is over pretty much. But it's not like I'm sitting in front of the charts a lot because it doesn't make sense. It's automated anyways. There's nothing I can do. I'm only sitting in front of the charts for a long time when I'm streaming because it doesn't make sense otherwise. It's just a waste of time for me. Do you ever stabilization tests? No. Maybe it would make sense, but I just don't do it. I've made a lot of EAs after watching your video. Oh, thanks for the feedback. I'm glad that you picked up MQL5 programming with my videos. Do you have any personal or funding accounts currently? No. I mean personal accounts, yes, but it's a really small account. This is just, a project account that I have for multiple years now. You can see I started this account end of 2017. So yeah, for the last 6 years or so, I'm trading this account, and it's a personal life account, but it's really small actually. So I'm not trading like huge funds personally. But yeah, I have some of these FTMO challenges, and maybe one of them can hit the target. I mean, since I was always saying that FTMO and all these prop firms are a big gamble, But since they took out the 30-day period where you have to reach the target, it's a little bit more realistic to really become funded, I think. It's a really big game changer for the whole prop firm game. Any thoughts on using a VPS, what to look for, pitfalls, etc.? I made a video about this. I mean, there is this VPS that you can rent from MQL5, but this is something I would never recommend, because in my opinion, it doesn't really make sense. Wait, I will link a video that you can watch after the stream here, and I explain a lot about VPS here, and I always recommend to use a normal Windows VPS, because Windows works great with a MetaTrader, and then you can do everything on this VPS, also backtesting, optimization and stuff. And yeah, that's why I just recommend a normal Windows VPS. And yeah, just choose a provider in international or in your country so you understand the language and you can get support if you need it. And then yeah, just choose a VPS. Doesn't have to be fancy. If you want to run a lot of EAs on the VPS, you need maybe a little bit a stronger VPS. If you just want to run one MetaTrader terminal with some charts, you can pretty much use the smallest VPS you can find. How much do I have invested to trade? Actually, this is the only real money account that I trade right now. But yeah, then I invested some money in prop firm challenges, so that's actually more than I invested in my live account. And then like for the big money that I have, there are several 100,000 euros that I invested in stocks. So this is where my big money pretty much is going. But I'm not trading. I would not trade like 100K in a trading account, because for my personal like risk understanding, it doesn't make sense to trade huge funds in a live account. Okay, yeah, you saw the video, yeah. I mean, like for VPS, I just go with the normal Windows VPS, but besides this, I mean, I think one VPS is not really better than the other. So what's going on here and here? So there are 6 minutes left, 5.5. Usually, how do I spend my time on Saturday and Sunday? It depends. Like last weekend, I was seeing friends in another city, so I was there. But when I'm not seeing someone and I'm at home, so to say, I usually work on Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, in the evening, I see friends or go out for dinner and stuff. But it's nothing really special actually. Can I briefly share my settings for EU and UJ? Yes. For Euro US dollar, I use it in this account only, and I use these times here. And for US dollar, Japanese yen, like in this account, I use the range. I can show it here. So you can just pause the video and see it here. So this is US dollar, Japanese yen. So you can see the range, like the times here. And then I use this break-even stop. And yeah, that's it. And then maybe also GBP US dollar. So we have everything. Yeah, I mean, just pause the video if you want to read this. And this is it. These are the settings. Actually, USD Japanese yen is making its move right now, which is great. Would be great if this move could be even a little bit stronger. And then I just want to end the trading day, because like the trend, especially in GBP US dollar, is not that stable today, if I'm honest. But yeah, US dollar Japanese yen is doing great in the last seconds, which is really cool since there are only 4 minutes left. I hope that it doesn't reverse in these last minutes. Array out of range error means that your array is out of range. Yeah, sorry, I mean, this wasn't a big help, but I will link a video where I explain how to fix it. So you can just watch it and fix your problem. So watch this video. And I talk about how to fix the array out of range here. It's really easy. It felt like your laptop is about to fly off. Do you mean because it takes so much resources from your laptop? Did you find the optimum parameter setting manually? No, I usually use the optimization for it actually. Like whenever I develop strategies and I want to use strategies on a live account, I invest multiple days in testing the strategy in the tester and in the optimizer and everything. Yeah, but it takes a lot of resources from your PC. That's correct. That is why I do a lot of optimizations on my VPS also, because my VPS is not a super cheap VPS. So I pay 60 euro per month, which is like $70 for this VPS. So it's not a super small VPS, and it has some processing power, and I can do some optimizations on the VPS. Yeah, you can use open prices only for testing, but you will quickly realize that it's really not accurate. So the results can be super wrong. So you can do this for like some general optimization stuff, but usually I don't use it, not even in the optimization. I don't use the MT5 network for optimizing. Never really used it, and I don't really know how it works. But yeah, you can try it out. Maybe it works for you. At least your PC will not fly away if you use the MQL5 like this network. So there are 65 seconds left. I should make a countdown here, but yeah. And then the trades will be closed. Can I get the video where you code the strategy? Yes, you can. It's part of my MetaTrader 5 masterclass. So in this course, you will learn how to write the strategy, and you will learn a lot of other cool things and a lot of cool stuff. But I don't have it on YouTube, if this was the question. So there are 30 seconds left. GBP US dollar is really a little, yeah, it's not cool today, but I mean, at least USD Japanese yen came down a little bit in the last minutes. And I mean, if it goes over like this today, I'm happy. I mean, at least there was a nice profit in this account, around 0.5%. Let's wait the last 5-6 seconds. And there we go. Okay, trading is over for today. Generated a nice profit in this account, about, yeah, not a total 0.5%, but it was close. And the account is profitable again, which is great. And then in this account, which is the fixed lot account, I made a profit of 10 euro or US dollar euro. And in the last account here, I made a profit of, I actually made a loss, because this is the account that trades with a variable lot size, and the loss in GBP US dollar was a little bit bigger than the profit in US dollar Japanese yen. So this was a 10 on 8 euro loss. And yeah, that's trading for today. So now I think I will close or end the stream soon. The next accounts that I have here, they are not really that interesting. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the live stream, and yeah, for chatting with me. I will have a look at the last few questions. So how long did it take me to pass the FTMO challenge? This is actually funny because I cannot answer this, because the challenge accounts that I have here, they are actual challenge accounts. So I did not pass the challenge yet. So I will be able to tell you how long it took in hopefully some weeks or months. But yeah, until then, I cannot really say if I will even be able to pass the challenge. But yeah, if something happens, I will be glad to share the information with you. You should include a news filter function to close trades early. Yeah, I mean, you can do this, but I decided to not do it. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for being here. Thanks for spending the time with me in the stream. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing more to say. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Tomorrow I will upload a programming tutorial for a trade copier. So you wanna see this probably, because a lot of you already requested this. So it will be a programming tutorial for a local trade copier where you can copy trades from one MetaTrader terminal to other MetaTrader terminals. It's really cool. So you should watch it. And for today, that's it. Thanks for being here. Have a great time. Good trades. I'm out. Bye-bye.